Yeah, but when I went and looked at what their profile is, you know, what they say. So I knew that there wasn't going to be classes. And yeah. Probably offices or locker rooms. Hi friends, welcome. Come on in. This is the Walkalates class. It'll start at 9 a.m. Bingo! On the dot. Here we are, huh? Alright. So we're going to restart the music. Start a little bit mellow. Today's music is 125 beats per minute. If you don't like it, just put us on mute and follow along. I'm going to check to make sure that we have our streaming up, both Facebook and YouTube. So if you don't follow us on one and you're interested in following us on another, you're welcome to do that. All right. See, everybody is wearing orange, the color of the day, and we're all very chatty, catching up. All right, so come on in. Like I said, I'm Deborah. Today we have our weights. We have a band. Here's a spree band. In addition, we have a TheraBand. So either are viable options and a ball. So we'll do about 25 minutes of walking, and then we're going to move into some Pilates. So we'll just take a brief little transition, and then we'll move into some strengthening exercises for our body. I'm going to take a moment, step to the side, and pull this chair back out of my way. All right. Yeah, too close. I'm too much of a wanderer. All right. So I can see that I'm close to catching up to Tim in his steps. So let's check in. I'm at 3,300 steps on my device. I'm sorry? 4656. 1,700 and something. 1,000? 1,200. And we know Cindy's is in the shop, so she's normally neck and neck with Tim, so that's where we're gonna put her. So step it out. And bring it in. Your what's not happy? Her back, hip, butt. I don't know where that is. The hip, butt. There you go. This back, hip, butt. Let's circle the hands. And other direction. And then open and close. Open and that's why I was laughing. Open and close. Now let's do tap to the shoulder, come down to the hips. All right, you're gonna bring those hands up, leave them on the shoulders and roll. So you're describing circles with your elbows. One more, and we're going to try opposite directions. So if at any time your body doesn't agree with something that we're doing, choose something else, take a break, and pick back up. Next move. Okay, let those hands down. We're going to roll those shoulders up, back, down, and then come opposite direction. And can you bring them up to your ears? Squeeze your hands, all the muscles in your arms, and release. Let's try that again. Hands, shoulders, squeeze, 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 release. All right. Stress relief. Where's that smile? Pull that smile out of your pocket. Okay. Yeah. Put it on the mask of the face. I'm gonna come back over where I belong here. I'm gonna take a step tap in this direction, and we're gonna go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Step tap. All right. All black. It's all psychic. It's in the airwaves when you wake up. All right, so we're gonna go out. We're gonna do one more here. Now walk here. So we want that beat in the feet, right? The pep in your step, slide in your glide, however you like to think of it. Reorganize myself again. And we're gonna go in this direction. Step tap in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Step tap. Good. How about a tap? And you can see we're all doing something different. We all have different body shapes. So you may not resonate with me and my movements. Perhaps you like Kat or Cindy, Dolores or Tim. Yeah. I didn't introduce my team. How terrible. All right. Okay, we're going to do one more here, right here. And done. So let's start. We have Cindy. We have Kat. We have Dolores. And we have Tim. All right. Let's move into tapping the feet forward and reaching. And then we'll mix up the arms. We're going to start with this leg. And we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's tapping. Reach. Okay. 3, and then 2, and 1, and you're done with that. We're going to come back in and walk. So as time progresses, we have changes in the body, the skeleton. You know, we have forms of arthritis, osteoarthritis. Our discs, move around. And then the body tries to compensate for whatever's happening, like arthritis in the knees, ankles, feet. So you can be prone to injury during those shifts or changes in your body. So what's really important is, 1, and move every day, right? Don't forget to smile while you're moving. And 2, strengthening. So in addition to that movement and walking and getting yourself to open up, breathing, bringing nutrients to your body through your breath, detoxing, we want to strengthen and keep that core, and core is in like from here all through your torso and about here in your legs, front and back, including your back. So it's not just here like we grew up thinking. So Cindy was just saying she wants to do something every day, which abs every day, to keep her core strong, to prevent the body, because you can go into spasms, you can fracture bones, especially when we get older. Okay, so we're going to go back to tapping the feet forward. Starting on the opposite leg, we're going to count down to 4, and we're going to go same side reach. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's reach. Core every day, core every day. add now opposite side. So you leave that arm out until the opposite leg comes out and reach. Oh, now she's going to have to switch and do same. All right, let's do last one. So here's one side, the other, and walk. Bring arms up. We're going to push and pull. So we're keeping those feet moving. You don't have to keep the feet moving if it's uncomfortable. Let's do one more. Now reach. So reach, pull. And we're going to go to the side. Side, pull. Nicely done. One more. Reach, pull. All right. A little bit more pep in your step. Sure. So we had audio problems yesterday during one class, but we did sound check, which is odd. Okay, now bring those feet out. All right, so you're staying here. And then we're gonna reach, over. So it's gonna look like reach, over. And we can tap out those feet. We're going to 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's reach, over. Reach, over. Yeah. And if it feels too quick, you can slow it down into halftime. If it feels too slow or easy, you can pick up the weights. Let's do one more full set here. Reach, over, and walk it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going to move into some hamstring curls or butt kickers, whatever you learn them as. I'm sure there's other names. So we come on out and we're going to pull one leg up, kick your butt, and then move to the other side. You can bring your arms into pulls where you're working your back muscles, or you can do something different. So just look around and see what resonates with you. So we're going to start with this leg in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kick. Feel a nice stretch across the top of the leg and pull. We can go up and down if that feels okay. Your back will tolerate it. And coming on down. So right here, pull. Good. Last one. So we're going to do this side, the other, and bring it on in and walk. Taco Tuesday. Say it isn't so. I like tacos. You can taco about it. You can hug me like a taco. Taco about it all day. Yeah. Barbecue beef tacos. What? So they have a chicken bacon ranch, barbecue fish, barbecue beef instead of asada and chicken. Wow. Talk about a big selection. All right, we're gonna go into knee up. So we're gonna start with this knee, and we're gonna start opposite arm to leg, and we're gonna start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Tap. How about both? Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1, and you're done. Okay, so I'm going to come across in front of my chair. I'm going to move at a diagonal. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's step, tap, all right, so cat's clapping. I'm going to go doing the chicken dance. You can pretend like you're doing jumping jacks. Sorry, cut it short, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, yeah, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more out and back. 3, and last time, come on back and walk. All right, so I'm gonna move over to the other side here, and I'm gonna lead from here, and we're walking diagonal in this direction. Show us your crab fingers. Crab fingers. All right, so crab fingers. It's a crab walk. Crab walk, right? Nanu, nanu. Mork from orc, yeah. And here, let's reach and pull as one option. You can crab walk. So we're gonna go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. So let's try. Oh, you have to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing like some improv. 2, 3, and back. 2, 3. Okay, let's stop here and walk. Let's reconsider that move, huh? Okay, so I'm going to adjust. We'll try some kicks now. So we did the taps forward, and let's try some kicks. And we'll reach with both hands. Or if you have another favorite here in the room, pick that up. And if you don't like any of it, do your own, right? All right, so starting with this leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick. So kicks help open up the back body. Oftentimes, if your back legs are tight, your low back is going to be tight, right? Okay, let's try opposite. Here we go. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 and 8. Now, same. Sometimes you gotta reboot. Yep. So it's that analysis paralysis, getting so caught up into, oh no, you gotta sometimes just let it go, let your body move. All right, we're gonna do one more. Here's one side, the other, and walk. So we're gonna step out, toes out if it feels okay. We're gonna do some plie squats here. Tummy's drawn in. Bring hands to heart center. Let the feet be still and lower and lift. And you can bring those arms out. So we're getting into the triceps. 4, there's 3, 2, and here, hold. Try to move into the stillness, right? Find that void. Good. Come back up, and let's walk. Thank God it's over. Okay, so I'm going to move in this direction. Let's try the grapevine here. And if grapevine is too intense for your knees, you can do the step together, step, step together, step. So just 2 side steps. Otherwise, we're stepping out, stepping back behind with the following leg, and then stepping together. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out, back, tap. Tap. So this is a really common move, and a lot of line dancing, country dancing. And you can go halftime. You can be bouncy like cat. We can get our over the moon. Yep. Looking good. Do one more here. And walk. All right, so we definitely want to move in this way. Yeah, Tim's going to fall off the face of the world here, and you can see the world is flat. We don't want to lose him. He's going to fall, boom, right down. So keep him on the screen here with us. So you got to come forward of your chair, yeah. And we're not going to use the chair as a hurdle here. We're going to do that same grapevine step in this direction. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you are. Out, tap. So we're still losing. You're going to take smaller steps. There you go. Little bunny foo-foo. He has a lot of pep in his step. Hey. All right, one more. And stay here and walk. Looking good. So Kat just had a word of wisdom. It was the less you move, the less you can. And if you don't move it, you lose it, right? Yeah. Yes, it happens quicker than putting it back on, right? All right. So let's try knee now, cross body. Instead of forward, tummy's drawing in. And we're going to have nice tall posture, standing tall and proud. And we're going to bring that knee across. So don't overanalyze it. In 4, 3, 2, 1 is knee. Little inner thigh, hip flexor. Here's 2, 1, and done, and walk. Okay, so it's 25 after. We walk for 25 minutes approximately in this class, and then we move into the strengthening portion. So take a moment, get a drink of water, towel off if you're sparkly, and we'll come back to the chair in just a moment. So if you're comfortable with taking your shoes off, you're welcome to take your shoes off. If you're not, don't worry about it. Keep your shoes on. It's not a requirement. And the reason I take my shoes off is because I want to continue to strengthen my feet as much as possible, so I avoid issues with my feet. That freaked me out, like there was a bird flying through here. And I don't know why it freaked me out, because I'm not afraid of birds, but it was something flying through the peripheral. Yeah, absolutely. So let's move into little feet exercises. So let's get a little heel lift and lower. And there's no weight in it, so we're loading one side and then loading the other. And bad air quality. So we're experiencing poor air quality because of the Dixie Fire, and apparently the wind's coming down and dropping it into our community. So high heat and smoke. So it's very hard. Yeah, it's smoke. Northern California, where the old fire was, the Paradise Fire. So moving now, loading the foot. Okay. All right. Now set it down, and we're going to lift the heels. And basically you want to look down and you want to see that the feet are tracking. So the ankles are tracking with the movement. If you sense rolling out or rolling in, so it would be something like this, or rolling in like this, then you want to lower down to where you can control it. So we're going to lift and lower. Again, still working with the feet, ankles, and now into the foreleg. Now come on up and slowly lower down. Nice. Come on up and slowly lower down. 2 more. Up, Slowly lower down. Last one, up. Slowly lower down. All right, without looking, press your big toes into the floor. Feel your arch pop up and release, and press down again and release. And you may or may not have to look for this next one. We're going to press the big toe and the pinky toes at the same time. Yeah, the other toes want to play, and release, and again. So big toe, pinky toes, and release. And you know, when you're bored or somebody is irritated, they drill their fingers, they drill their fingers like this, pinky through. We're going to try that with our toes. So lift your toes up, keep the rest of your feet down, and now pinky toe, ring toe, middle toe, big toe. So it's kind of like fanning your toes out and setting it down. Try one more. Lift and lower. Isn't that interesting? So step a foot forward and then load the front of the foot. The heel is lifted, so you're going to load in and then you're going to push off and try it again. So it's down, it's touching, there's no weight into it. You're going to come forward, adding more weight, and push off. And try it again. Down, 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 push, 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 and then push off. All right, let's try the other side. So we're going to come forward, we're going to slowly load and push away. Set it back down, slowly load into the ball of the foot, push away, last time, and push. So I like to stretch the backs, the calves, the ankles. So we're a split leg stance. The feet are maybe a foot apart, if that. We're going to bend those knees, feel that stretch in that back leg. Yeah, doesn't it? Opens it up. And then come up and bend and lift up. So come down, stretch, lift up, pull the muscles in both the legs up, like you're lifting those kneecaps up, and then release, bend, pull up, squeeze up. Let's try the other side. So first we're just gonna get the stretch, see how tight we are. My leg feels super tight on this side. And down, and up, and down, and up. Now we're going to pull the muscles. So we're going to come down, pull up, squeeze the muscles, release, come down, get the stretch, come up, pull. One more time. Down, come up, squeeze. Nicely done. All right, so we're going to take the ball, place it between the legs here. So just be playful. Our lovely Dolores was a kindergarten teacher, so she gets a lot of the concepts and the ideas, and she's fun, right? So she has fun playing. Lift up. And we're going to bend the knees, and we're going to come up and squeeze the ball. Bend the knees, come up, squeeze the ball. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. One more. Nicely done. Set those heels down, and we're gonna sit back into squat, come up, squeeze. And the idea is we're keeping contact with that ball, so there's always that inner direction pressure. Come up, squeeze even more. Glutes. Come down. What did you call it? Back hip butt? Come. All right. And come up. Keeping the tummy drawing in. You sit back, long spine, come up, squeeze. Yep. One more. Okay, so this one, next one's a bit different. We bring the heels together and lift the heels. And we're gonna lower, stay in contact with the ball, and lift. Keep those heels together. So the heels kissing activates the bottom. And then you come up. Chicken trying to lay an egg. And we're laying blue eggs today. 4, 7, and 8, and lower it down. All right, and take the ball out of there. Good job. All right. So we're going to take the band now, and you can use the TheraBand, or you can use the Spree band in the various colors for resistance. Okay, I'm going to switch it out here. All right, so I'm using opposite arm to leg, split leg stance. I got a tail on my band here, and I'm going to bring it out and test to see what the resistance is. So bringing it out. I have just easily, palm facing me, and then testing to see what that resistance feels like. You may need to loosen it up or choke down more on it. The arm is going to the side. My wrist is straight until the resistance is pushed onto it, and then it breaks. So, yeah, it's just a reaction. So if you are doing palm facing in, you're working a different set of muscles, so give it a try. The palm facing you. So if you have wrist issues, release the tension so you can move through and it doesn't put so much strain on the wrist there. Try one more. Okay, and let's move to the other side. So I'm going to use that same length hand, drop it down, and switch the leg here. So palm is facing in, and we take it out. You can adjust either down below, up above. One more. All right. So switching it out again. All right. So now I'm going to go palm forward, split leg stance, and come up to bicep. So the bands is a matter of choice. You may wish to use the Spree bands over using TheraBands. All right, and we're gonna switch it out. So just eyeballing where your feet were, where your hand is, palm forward, split leg stance, and it's hip to shoulder. Try for 2 more. Okay, and we're gonna come off of that. Take the band, try to get it about even. Send your arms out, and we're gonna take the band out and bring it back in. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can lift and lower. So you're working those feet. Okay, losing my balance. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna make a diagonal and pull down. So here's another example of using your bicep and your tricep. And let's switch it out. So you're going to the other side and pull. Nice. Now bring it out forward and bring it out to your sides and release it. So with concentration and slow movement, keep your tummy drawing in. Two more. Last one. Good. So bring it down and we're gonna press back. Now look in one direction and release. And we're gonna press back and look in another direction. Nice, and come forward, release. Let's take ear to shoulder as we press back. And release, and ear to shoulder, other side. Nice, okay. So you can stand at a more natural stand, and we're gonna take a twist. And twists are probably contraindicated unless you don't feel pain. Yeah. And come through and twist. I'll move this way. You can see everybody. And come through and twist. And come through and twist. Nice. We're going to take those arms up and bring one down. And we're looking for a stretch now. So a single-sided stretch. And come up and over. Switch it out. And last time. Nice. And bring it down. So let's go ahead and set that down. We're going to come on out. Toes are moving towards the corners. Hands to your thighs and shoulders stretch. And come to center and move to the other side. Center and go back to your original side if you're ready. If you're not, stay where you're at, where you need. And to the other side. So you can come across and you can take a ankle and you don't have to come across, just walk yourself across. Good. Come back to center, bend your knees, look forward, transfer your hands, come on up, and toes come forward. And we're going to now go into a little stretch here, inner thigh, and come to the other side, inner thigh. All right, so we're going to add in the upper body now. So you're going to reach out, pretend like you have a bird, a parrot, some exotic, beautiful bird on your hand. You're coming across, and then you're going to reach around, take that twist, and come forward. Yeah? All right, let's try from this side. You're going to come across, and we take the twist, and you see Cindy's holding it. She's protecting her back. All right, take a big breath and release it. So we'll conclude with side body. So we take the chair, outside leg comes over, inside leg, and you reach up, reach over, kind of just shape like a banana, stretching your side like a Chiquita banana. Yep. And I'm here to say you gotta eat one every day. All right, reach out, and then come on in. We'll do one more. over, side body stretch, and reach out. And come on up. Let's try the other side real quick here. So we're stepping outer leg over inner leg, reaching up, and bless you, side body stretch. Change your orientation, reach out, and come up, and over we go, and reach, and come up. Nicely done. Thank you. All right, come on back. Circuit Fit at 10 a.m. and Qigong at 11:15. Thank you so much.